Zarkon fell prey to his own evil instincts. The quintessence field didn't create them. It revealed them. Coran and Lance are right. We can't do anything until the princess is safe. Once Allura is secure, we will take Lotor down. The thing that attacked you wasn't me. Since my fight with Zarkon, I've been here. My physical form was gone. I existed on another realm. I died, Keith.
Allura, it wasn't just you who trusted Lotor. We all did. I had more reason than anyone not to trust him, but he did everything right. He didn't just fool you. He fooled us all. Let me tell you, as someone who's made a million mistakes, all you can do is get up and try to make it right. You can't doubt yourself now. We need you. The universe needs you.
You're my mom? How? How did you get to Earth? How did you meet my dad? How are you so sure? What? You drop a bomb like this and tell me you'll explain later? It's been 2 years. We can finally finish our mission. We need to stop Lotor. He's been lying to all of us. We traveled through realities before. Can't we fly in there and attack? Krolia is with the Blade of Marmora. Also, she's my mother. This is Romelle, and I think she should tell her own story.
Galra Customs, huh? Is that like when you guys save Repetsan stuff? God, there's so much we don't know about you. Oh, wow. Would you really teach me about the Galra? Well, we're gonna be working with Lotor to bring peace throughout the Empire, right? Just makes sense that the more we know about their society, the better. You know, long ago, there was a desperate group of Galra that thought they were going to die. They executed a spear-like attack known as the Killing Thrust. Those soldiers knew what it meant to put their life on the line. They won the day. Are you ready to put aside your differences and fight with me? Well, I guess all that pain did make me smarter.
Protocol's countermeasure. I recognized it. From the code I scanned from Shiro's arm while we were looking for Galra installations. When I was scanning Shiro's arm, I also made a copy of its programming. I created a virus that could terminate all its command prompts in case something like this ever happened. I never thought I'd have to use it.
I'm just so angry with myself for allowing this to happen. I played right into Lotor's hands, and I fear my actions have placed us in this dire situation. Accessing the quintessence field has been Lotor's singular drive for millennia. He wants to harness the power for himself, but we cannot let him. Thankfully, there's only one way into the quintessence field, through the inter-reality gate. So we must destroy it.
It is time I address all Galra and make my claim as Emperor Absolute. It's not that easy. My grip on the Empire is tenuous as is. I need to prefer an alternative to our current state. That's why it is so important that Allura and I gain access to the quintessence field. It is paramount. However, we cannot let the Empire fall apart. I will address my people at the Astral Conflux.
The problem is we need power for the systems that start the main turbine. But if I use that power to engage the systems, I don't have power to run the main turbine. It's a conundrum. Right, no pressure. Come on, Coran, think! I've still got Krolia to help me, and Romelle, and the Space Mice, and a Cosmic Wolf. The combination of the fermented Nunville with the energy core should essentially jumpstart the main turbine without using any of the castle's power. No, I'm not sure it's a good idea, but it's our only idea.
Give in. You cannot resist. You are mine now. Give in. Good. Now bring him to me.
The anger you feel toward me is to be expected. But understand that the events that transformed me into the witch Haggar also shrouded any glimmer of maternal instinct I may have had for my one and only child. However, you've continued the work I started all that time ago and have indeed seen it through to heights I could have only imagined.
No, you two escort the package back to Honerva. I'll take care of this one. Sir, the wormhole deposited us on the far side of the Sezonian system. We'll need to make multiple hyperspace jumps, and even then it will take some time. I think it's time for us to sever our ties with Lotor for good. Disengage from the battle. Follow my lead.
I'll take him out. We'll take it from here. Just leave it. We've got orders. Ezor, are you working with Lotor? We're good. As long as I get to blow something up, I'm good. Why is he pleading with the Paladins? Why are we not opening fire?
Wow, I can't believe he made it. Is it broken? Did you just kill her? Sure. I'm just glad we're on your side again. I stopped trying to figure out Lotor's master plan long ago. Too complicated.
I was with Ranvig when an unmarked cargo ship passed into his region. When we checked it out, there was no crew aboard. The ship had been nearly torn to pieces, but inside, a single vat of quintessence remained. It was unlike any other quintessence we'd seen. But I analyzed the ship personally. The radiation signature indicated it had passed through the quantum abyss. It's a part of the galaxy where dense neutron stars orbit even larger dark stars. In the quantum abyss, planets and other celestial bodies are being pulled and torn in different directions.
I come from a planet where there are thousands of Alteans. We have lived there since the war with Zarkon began. Every Altean child knows the story of how Lotor saved us from destruction. When Zarkon attacked, many were off-planet on trading expeditions. When news spread about the destruction of our home, those of us who remained went into hiding for decaphoebs. But Lotor, with his deep knowledge of Altean culture, managed to track some of them down. To keep the Alteans secure, Lotor hid them on a remote planet beyond the quantum abyss.
I'm sure we'll have a chance to see them again when we're chosen to travel to the new colony. You know why? Communication with the other colony would risk discovery by the Galra. It is Lotor's will. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be selected to come to the colony soon. In the meantime, I made you something. I haven't had a chance to test it yet, but I hope so. Just remember, we suffer this isolation, so the next generation may not have to. Goodbye, Romelle.
Word of your victory at the Kral Zera has spread throughout the Empire. I always knew you had it in you to crush your enemies. Dayak's raised you from a child to a man, and now I'll witness your ascension to the throne. I instructed Lotor in the ways of the Galra, the history of our conquests, our customs, battle philosophy, the art of war. If you are to learn the ways of the Galra, you must be prepared for the most challenging trial you could ever undertake. There will be no turning back. Victory or death.
Commander, radiation belt approaching. You can't possibly be thinking about pledging to him. And what's all that about becoming a peaceful empire? He's too weak to be our emperor. First you side with Lotor and get our system attacked by Sendak. Then you willfully work with Voltron, our sworn enemies.
Enough! Lotor lit the flame. We are honor-bound to do as he says, even if it is strange. We will be pledging to Lotor.
You're weak too.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, Lieutenant Lahn. I'm in charge of the shielding facility. My word is law. Paladins, I am Commander Bogh. Our damage report indicates that a plate has been fractured. Our generator is offline and needs rebooting. Other plates have shifted out of their gravitational harnessing and must be repositioned. Only 5 Doboshes until the next solar sequence.
The Civil War continues unimpeded. More and more Galra forces are leaving to join other factions. Sendak has claimed the most deserters. They call themselves the Fire of Purification. My lord, it is time to prepare for your speech.
Sending a message to Lotor, are we? And to think, I came here to offer you a chance to serve in the Fire of Purification. Fire the ion cannon! Take heed. Galra citizens who side with Lotor will be destroyed. I know your true weakness. that you value the lives of others. And I will hammer that weakness until you are crushed beneath my heel.
Is it possible? The signature's nearly identical to that of the Red Lions. Negative. We've never received another reading like this before. There's a Voltron lion on this planet, I'm sure of it. Call it in immediately. That's an order. I said call it in.
You think you can take all the glory for yourself? Drop your weapon. I spotted her sneaking in. She was with a primitive who was setting explosives on our ships. He's been neutralized. I said drop your weapon.
You've been telling me about this ship for months, but this is beyond words. Are you sure you don't want me to contact the garrison? They could help. Does this mean you're gonna try and contact your people and continue your mission? I want to help.